Hey, this is Dr. Scott Scher, and today I'm going to be answering some of the most Googled health questions from around the world. Why am I always hungry? So this is likely because you're having too much sugar in your diet. And if you are, you're getting this insulin spike that goes up and comes down very fast. You eat high sugar, high carbohydrate diet, and you get a spike that comes down very quickly, a drop really in that case, and you get hungry. So if you're somebody that needs to eat every 2 hours, this is likely because you are having a high sugar diet. Another reason why you might be getting hungry all the time is if you have diabetes. So if you have diabetes and you're insulin resistant, your body is trying very hard to get more sugar into the body, but it can't use the sugar. So if you have risk for diabetes, go get checked out. What also may be happening is you might have something called leptin resistance. Leptin is a hormone that gets produced by our fat cells, but if this hormone gets lazy or if it doesn't work very well, and it happens to a lot of people with our standard American diet, leptin does not give this signal to the brain, and as a result, you keep on eating. So you could also have a medical condition that increases your metabolism, like hyperthyroidism, for example, as well. So another question that we're getting is, what happens if you eat mold? So if you eat a little bit of mold, it's going to be okay for the most part. We have a gastric system, gastric juices that are very, very strong, that have a very low pH, acidic pH, to kill most of these bugs. So if it's a little bit, it should be okay. If it's a lot, you may get sick, get diarrhea. That's no fun. But typically, it's going to be just that, and you're going to be okay. What causes excessive gas? Well, there's a lot of different reasons why you can have excessive gas. The most common are you're eating a lot of a certain food. So if you're a ketogenic kind of person, you're having a lot of fat all the time, you might have a lot of gas because you're eating too much fat. If you're eating a lot of carbohydrates all the time, it might actually give you a lot of gas as well. And if you're eating a lot of protein all the time, you can also get protein farts too. So excessive amounts of various types of food groups may cause excessive gas. There's also different types of bacteria in your intestinal system, in your gut, in your colon especially, that can cause more gas production if they're more prominent as well. And this could be the types of bacteria that make hydrogen sulfide. This is what makes poop and your farts especially smell like rotten eggs. There's also the question of how you can get rid of bloating. So bloating again can be from a lot of different reasons. It could be some of those bacteria that we just mentioned that are causing that gas and bloating feeling. It could also mean that your stomach is not getting rid of the food fast enough. This is a decreased gastric emptying time. And this also could be because you have dysbiosis, which means that the types of bacteria in your gut are in the wrong ecosystem, and there you have the ones that are causing more gas to be produced, more gas and more bloating. Even yeast can do this too. So lots of different reasons for this.